What's happening, guys? Oliver here from Smillie Racks. Before I begin, I just want to say that I'm just a bit underneath the weather today, so I apologize if I sniffle a little bit. I woke up with a cold this morning, which really sucks. The other thing, little house maintenance as well. I'm just letting you guys know, even though I don't know how many people actually watch my ASTRA videos, that I'm going to be away this weekend, so this is probably going to be the only reaction you see. Um, uh, I'll be back Sunday evening, but chances are I won't be able to do any reactions until at least the following week, well, Monday. So that being said, let's jump into the next episode of Astra Lost in Space. I did reread a bit of the manga to figure out what was going to happen next. In fact, I'll just get it up now. Just because it's been a while since I've read the manga. No, not Tomo. I was reading that. I finished reading that, but I want Astra. Here we go. So, what happens next? I don't know if it's going to be changed in the manga. I'm not going, sorry, in the anime. I don't know if it's going to, like I said, I don't know if they're going to change it that much. There has been small little changes here and there throughout, but I have heard that a few people were disappointed with this episode already. So I don't know exactly what part of the manga we're covering yet. So yeah, last time the crew, the Astra crew, they got hit by like particles of a meteor, and they had to fix the Astra ship to to survive and to land on the next planet that they're on. So we will see what happens next. Well, I think I know what part of the well, I just checked. I think if they're adapting the next part, well, we'll see what happens. Anyway, in 3, 2, 1. They did adapt this part. Nice. I remember this. Zach does not care. That there's a naked girl in front of him. This curves and stuff, yeah. That would make the most sense if you already brought attention to yourself and everyone knows that there's a traitor on board. It's probably best to stay hidden for the time being. Yeah, I thought you just said we're not going to figure out who it is. Yeah, he sure is sinking into the sand. Well, the ground's not really sand. Moss, yeah. Probably won't taste very good anyway if you ate moss. Maybe if you cooked it? I don't know. I do love the music that they've used, like the OST throughout is great. Like, from the very beginning, the music's been great. That device is great. You improved it. Well, it would sound better if it's a girl voice. That face. Those faces, though, they're great. All of them. Sure is. Astra. Oh, Aries. It's so is. Damn, I almost said Astra. What the heck? I'm the one that's read the manga. I'm not doing a very good job at conveying how great the manga is compared to, well, not compared to the anime, but the anime is doing a really good job at it. See, by this point in the manga, she's spoken a lot more than in the anime. Like, she's had conversations with, like, Aries and Kanata in the by now, but they just kind of skipped it in this. Yeah, okay, now I know where we are. I was right. Yeah, he likes to. He's pretty much a scientist. He's in bliss. Yeah, he wants. Yeah, it's time to go for a ride. That's going to be. That's a lot of. That looks a lot of fun, honestly. Even in the manga, I wanted to ride these things myself. It's so great to see them animated too. These creatures. Russian, yeah. Yeah, you can't eat that. He's thinking again. Probably not enough to get to yeah, not enough to get to another planet at the very least. Unless you really conserve the food. That girl is always hungry. I think you can kind of guess what's going to happen, considering the fact that we're now finally focusing on Yuna. Eh, 26 days are being lost now. She's gone missing. Yeah, maybe it's because some of you have been saying, oh, you're not, like, you've been joking around saying you're not needed, essentially. You're all, technically it's all, you're all to blame, essentially, for why she ran away. Essentially, yes. But Kanata, you're the one that allowed, you know, the others uh, to bully her, essentially. And she also left her glasses behind, but as you can probably see, she actually doesn't need them. Time for Yuna's backstory. Yeah, her mother, as you can work out, is a complete bitch. She ended up being the, you know, lighting. Ooh. Knockout. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, non-prescription. Yeah, Aries noticed. They are explaining it now. Yeah, fashion. Nanny. There's that nanny. It's understandable though, Yuna's backstory, especially like why she wants to act like this. Because being brought up like that is just not good. No. Yep. Too late. Yep, they sure are. Yeah, you didn't. Yeah. You were too excited by their carcasses to fully realize why, they were skeletons on this planet. Nope. Yep. Yep. Yeah, Anatol's gonna figure out pretty much straight away that what's going on. Yeah, you're being qualified as a ship's doctor. There's a hmm. So pretty much half of them are now poisoned. This is also, yeah, this is straight out of the manga. Like they got poisoned in the manga as well, and yeah, Well, you had found it earlier, remember? It was the, that, flower sort of, like even the manga, I can't remember how they explained it. It's the flower that was, they fed the creature earlier. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Have to go out and find it. For me. Whoops. In other words, Kanata really doesn't have that long to find the flower antidotes, take it back to the ship, and rest and unpoison everyone. So obviously they found the flowers that they needed. Well, the mushrooms, sorry. They've been saying mushrooms for ages. I don't know why I'm saying flowers. You think that would be an idiotic thing to do, but there's a reason why he did that. Down to you, Yuna. She's going to sing to them. Since her song is top of the screen, I thought I'll put up the top subtitles as well. Of course, I put on the top subtitles just as the episode's ending. But yeah, Yuna is actually a very good singer. Like a really good singer. Yeah. The mushrooms show up when it knows the person, well, someone's been poisoned or a creature's been poisoned. Leave some for the others, remember? So he looks really exhausted from that. Okay, so that is it going to end? Yep, there we go. That was the 4th episode of ASTRA. Sorry,彼方no Astra, also known as ASTRA Lost in Space. Yep, they did adapt these few chapters really well. In fact, they were straight out of the manga, like they were perfect. I understand now that I've seen the episode, I remember why people would be upset with the conclusion of how. Well, it's not the episode itself people have a problem with. It's the logic of this episode, involving the mushrooms and how you have to literally poison yourself to get the antidote. But yeah, I still think it works. And honestly, one of the good points about having an anime adaptation of Astra now is the fact that I got to actually hear Yuna's song, because it's in the manga as well, obviously. And you know how it is when there's a song in a manga, like they show the lyrics and all that, but you don't know what the tune is. You don't know how to actually sing it in your head. So I'm very glad now that I've actually heard how she sings, and I really enjoyed that, honestly. Like, I think to actually hear how Yuna actually sings is really good. I do wish I think if I had any minor small complaints, and again, as it's just an overall complaint, is in terms of Yuna's character development. As I stated earlier in my reaction, in the manga, Yuna has conversations with Kanata, Ares, and a few others throughout before this episode. So you got to know her a little bit more. It's not like she's quiet all the time like it has been shown in the anime. She actually does speak a little bit in the manga before she opens up to everyone, as she's starting to do with this episode. So that's my one minor little complaint. It's minor detail. But besides that, I still think this is like the perfect adaptation. Adaptation. There. I can't even say the word now that I'm trying to think about it. Adaptation of the manga. It is actually really done to detail. I think, sure, as I said, some things have been slightly altered here and there, but hey, it still works. It still works. So I'm happy. I'm really, honestly, really happy that Kanata Astra has a anime adaptation now. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. I unfortunately won't be able to react to anything else tonight, and as I said, I'm going to be away for the rest of the weekend. So that means what is airing this weekend? Wasteful Days of High School Girls, Dr. Stone, Do You Love Your Mom and Her Two-Hit Multi-Target Attacks, Fruits Basket, etc. They will all have to probably wait until maybe not even Sunday night, but Monday. So yeah, I'm going to be behind again with also Overlord. That's like almost pretty much 2 weeks in a row now. I apologize for that, but things happen. Life happens, and you just have to deal with it. So, again, let me know your thoughts of Astra in the comment section below involving this episode, and I will be back, well, let's say on Monday for some more reactions, guys. Until then, have a good weekend and have a good day.